A ghost in the corner whispers low. To be or not to be, do we ever know? Daggers in my mind, shadows on the wall. A crown too heavy, will it let me fall? What is honor, what is shame? Are we all players in a cruel game? To be or not to be, I can't decide. A storm in my heart, nowhere to hide. The skull in my hand, it stares at me. To be or not to be, be or not to be, be or not to be. Rivers of doubt, they carve my face. Time like a thief, it steals my grace. A play within the play, what's real, what's fake? Every choice I make feels like a mistake. Roses wilt, daggers gleam. Life is a nightmare or is it a dream? The poison waits, the sword will sting. What song will fade, decide to sing? To be or not to be, I can't decide. A storm in my heart, nowhere to hide. The skull in my hand, it stares at me. To be or not to be, be or not to be, be or not to be. To be or not to be, yeah. To be or not to be. The castle walls hum with the sound of lies. Shadows dance where truth once thrived. A crown still warm on a thief's head. Father's ghost whispers, justice is not dead. Oh, Elsinore, your halls pain, the crown, the court, they're all profane. Mother smile, a painted disguise. Oh, Elsinore, I see through the lies. Uncle Claudius, a serpent in gold, a story untold, but bitterly cold. Mother's hand in his, a dagger to my chest. How do I avenge and lay this to rest? The ghost calls, the ghost pleads. Revenge, revenge, plant the seed. Oh, Elsinore, your halls bleed pain, the crown, the court, they're all profane. Mother smile, a painted disguise. Oh, Elsinore, I see through the lies. To be or not to be, a question that burns in every corner. Betrayal turns a stage set for tragedy. The players in place, Denmark's rot wears a royal face. A shadow walks where the night won't fade. The crown betrayed by poison blade. Cold whisper rise, the wind stands still. The grave keeps secrets, it always will. Oh, Horatio, can you see it clear? A phantom bound by blood and fear. Revenge, the echo cries, the truth won't rest where justice dies. A king once proud, now draped in gray. His voice like thunder, it leads the way. Through castle walls, through fog and frost, the dead still speak, though all seems lost. Claudius smiles with a serpent's grin. The throne is stolen, the lies begin. Horatio, can you see it clear? A phantom bound by blood and fear. Revenge, revenge. The echo cries, the truth won't rest where justice dies. The guards, they tremble. The ghost stands tall. Its hollow gaze pierces them all. A crown of shadows, a tale of pain. The dead king calls through night's cold chain. Actors on the stage, a script to betray. A king falls silent, his sins on display. Shadows whisper loud, secrets they can't say. The curtain trembles, hearts collide. Will the truth step out or will it hide? Guilt burns bright in the dim of the light. Caught in the play, no escape tonight. A mirror of crime in their eyes, it stays. The guilty stage where the soul betrays. Words like daggers, sharp and sly. A scene unfolds under watchful eyes. The mask of power starts to die. Did you hear the ghost in the actor's line? Does it haunt your dreams or sip your wine? The place, the thing where the truth lies. Guilt burns bright in the dim of the light. Caught in the play, no escape tonight. A mirror of crime in their eyes, it stays. The guilty stage where the soul betrays.
A crown of gold, a shadow sting, the weight of blood, a silent ring. He shifts, he shakes, his mask it cracks. A ghostly whisper calls him back. The king's guilt, it burns like fire. Truth unmasked, the flames climb higher. Caught in prayer, a The stage is set, the lines are read, each word a dagger, truth is bled. He clutches air, his breath turns cold, the sins he hides, the story told. Knees to stone, his eyes to sky. Is this the time to let him die? The king's guilt, it burns like fire. Truth unmasked, the flames climb higher. Caught in prayer, a moment to spare. Justice waits, but mercy's rare. A dagger held, a heart in strife to take revenge or spare his life. The ghosts of doubt, they haunt the air to strike him now or leave him there. Behind the curtain, a shadow quakes. A whisper bends but never breaks. The dagger glints like a frozen scream. Truth unravels at the seam. What lies unseen? What lies between? Behind the curtain, the secret falls. A single cry, it shakes the walls. A stab in the dark, a fate misplaced. Behind the curtain, life erased. A prince with fury in his chest, a mother torn, a guilt confessed. The tapestry hides what eyes won't see, but echoes sing in tragedy. Threads of fate are stitched so tight, but one sharp edge can end the night. Behind the curtain, the tale is spun. A life is lost, but justice none, none. Behind the curtain, the secret falls. A single cry, it shakes the walls. A stab in the dark, a fate misplaced. Behind the curtain, life erased. They put me on a ship of lies. The waves laughed loud, the gulls screamed high. A letter sealed, my fate was tied. But plans of paper and paper burns. Dark clouds whisper secrets low. I held the storm, let it grow. Out to the edge of night. By turn wrong into right. The rope they tied, I let it slip. I'm the ghost that haunts their grip. Out to the edge of night. By turn wrong into right. Rope they tied, I let it slip. I'm the ghost that haunts their grip. England's fog, it cloaked the air. Daggers hidden, words beware. But ink and quill, I turned their snare. Sent death back home without a prayer. Fate's a mirror, sharp and cold. It cracks when stories are retold. Hey, out to the edge of night. I turn wrong into right. Rope they tied, I let it slip. I'm the ghost that haunts their grip.
Her hair a tangle of wildflowers, a crown of grief. Eyes like shattered glass, seeking no relief. Whispers on the wind, calling her name. She hums to the river, but it won't play the same. She sings to the willow, her secrets to keep. A lullaby breaking, too broken to weep. Ophelia, Ophelia, where did you go? Down to the water where the cold currents flow. The lilies won't answer, the reeds only sigh. Ophelia, Ophelia, why did you fly? A necklace of sorrow, pearls of regret, her heart a shipwreck, her soul a silhouette. The brook holds her shadow, the stones feel her weight, but she dances like autumn, just moments too late. Ophelia, Ophelia, where did you go? Down to the water where the cold currents flow. The lilies won't answer, the reeds only sigh. Ophelia, Ophelia, why did you fly? The moon's her witness, the stars turn away. The river is silent, it knows she won't stay. A kingdom of whispers, a throne made of foam. She finds a madness, she calls it her home.
A debt in crimson must be paid. Shall justice sleep or vengeance wait? A poison path, a bond we make. Let his revenge, the dagger gleams, sharp as betrayal, steeped in schemes. A jewel to end what fate began, for blood must answer blood. My hand, my hand, my hand, my hand. Claudius speaks with serpent's tongue. Venom drips where lies are spun. The chalice tips, the plot unfolds. The poison waits, the truth grows cold. Brother to death, I dance in flame. A game of swords, a twisted name. Hamlet's breath, the final cost. But in revenge is the victor lost. Let his revenge, the dagger gleams, sharp as betrayal,
under the torch's glare. Shadows whisper secrets in the air. A drink meant to seal his fate, but destiny bends, it won't wait. She lifts it high, a queen's last toast, unseen daggers in her ghost.
The poison chalice, the fateful sip, a twist of fate at her trembling. For love, for loss.
The stage she claimed, her name in whispers, forever framed. The duel rages, blades collide, while silent death waits by her side. A mother's love, a queen's mistake, a heart that breaks, a life to take. The wine turns red, her breath turns still, a cruel design, a darker will.
The poison chalice, the fateful sip, a twist of fate at her trembling lips. For love, for loss.
The stage she claimed, her name in whispers, forever framed.
A duel of fire under skies of gray, two blades clashing in a deadly ballet. Venom kissed the edge, unsafe, unsafe. The stage is set, the trap is spread. Switch foils in the heat of the fight. What's wrong becomes right, what's dark turns light. The poison flows, the curtain falls. Switch falls, the end for all. Laertes strikes with a shaking hand. Hamlet counters a fatal stand. The swords collide, a twist, a trade. Fate laughs softly in the shade. Who's the hunter? Who's the prey? The line between fades away. Switch foils in the heat of the fight. What's wrong becomes right, what's dark turns light. The poison flows, the curtain falls. Switch falls, the end for all. A brother's rage, a son's despair. The air is thick with death's affair. No victor stands, no glory claim. Only ghosts whisper names.
A dagger drips with a secret told, a poison tale in the grip of gold. Laertes whispers, the truth ignites, a crown of shadows
the end of the line, no masks remain, blood on the throne, tears in the rain, the liar's crown, a fleeting sign, all crumble here at the end of the line. The serpent's tongue, the venom spreads. A garden blooms where the guilty bled. Claudius trembles, his sins laid bare. No prayers left, no one to care. The ghosts they watch, the stage is set. No time for sorrow, no time for regret. At the end of the line, no masks remain, blood on the throne, tears in the rain, the liar's crown, a fleeting sign, all crumble here at the end of the line. Blade, fates, hand, no mistake. One last breath, one last sound. The king, the prince, both underground.
The prince steps through the shattered hall. Blood-soaked stones, he sees it all. A kingdom torn, a crown to mend. The echoes of a bitter end.
The new king stands, the old world dies. For Timbris claims what fate denies. And in the silence a tale remains of Hamlet's grief, of royal chains.
Horatio speaks, his voice like ash, telling of ghost, revenge, and clash. A poisoned blade, a poisoned cup, the house of Denmark swallowed up.
The throne's not warm, the air is cold. A story past, a truth retold.
The new king stands, the old world dies. For Timbris claims what fate denies. And in the silence a tale remains of Hamlet's grief, of royal chains.
The wind carries whispers through the trees. A kingdom's curse, the endless seas. No triumph here, no victor's cheer, just shadows cast by those not here.